All right, welcome to the build.
Yes. These guys, metr.org, they published this, it says here 19th of March, 2025, and they've just been updating it sequentially. And the whole thing was just tracking long horizon tasks for software engineering across all the frontier models and the success rate. And you can see like Claude GPT 5.1 codex max, the task length bracket prior to Claude Opus 4.5 was 2 hours and 53 minutes with a huge confidence interval, like it's like between an hour and 20 minutes and 6 hours or so at a 50% success rate. So it could work for a long time and then half of the tasks would be completed. Claude Opus 4.5 is task length of more than double that, 4 hours and 49 minutes. But the confidence interval on that is like the differential, or like 95%, is an hour and 45 to 20 hours. It does change though when you look at the success rates. The Claude Opus 4.5 success rate time, if you up it to like 80% success rate, is between 7 minutes and an hour and 26 minutes. Whereas actually GPT 5.1, I was surprised by this, 5.1 Codex Max task length is about 30 minutes for that 80% success rate. But the trend is clear, right? Like this is just, frontier is just getting pushed out and pushed out and pushed out. It's incredible.
Yeah. And we're talking about tasks. This is the task level. And actually there's a range. Like if you hover over any of the dots, so it'll say between
the time range.
Yeah, 1 hour and 49 minutes to 20
hours. Yeah.
But that's per task. And then if you, of course, chain tasks, have multiple tasks. I mean, that's insane. And it's very obvious that we're on like that trajectory is.
Yeah. And that's why as soon as I started like seeing all of these things course through my feed, and I could see some of the validation going on, and then got that harness like semi-working and tried some other people's, I'm like, well, then the next most natural thing is to go and hunt for high throughput tokens, right? It's basically just give me as many tokens as I can get on a decent reasoning kind of coding enabled model. Because then you can just spin these things up. If you've got a coordinator, you can literally get so much leverage. Like the leverage that this enables is compelling. And I'm surprised
because of the speed and the ability to have
and the success rate. Yeah, so like successful outputs, and I was listening to successful outputs and the long horizon, so you can give it like more meaty, chunky tasks. And then I was actually doing an evaluation of that. Like, that's why I went to Cerebrus, but then there's a bunch of others out there. And the fact that GLM 4.7 it's not at the level of Claude Opus 4.5, but it's pretty high. So you can offload these more narrower tasks and have a long horizon, like smarter model over the top as a harness. Like, yeah, it's absolutely amazing.
All right, welcome to the build.